Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow. Hello, my name is Aaliyah DejaMone of Triple Moon Goddess Tarot. Currently in Puerto Rico, where it is cloudy and it is raining. And it feels like the darkest day. And I'm wearing all black with my shades, like I'm dressed for a funeral. Why do you do this to me, Sag? And you know Sag is my moon sign, so I think it's quite funny how that plays out for the Sag moons out there. I don't know if you can relate, but I am someone who loves the moon. I mean, it's in my name, for crying out loud, but a Sag moon is very interesting. And I'm always trying to understand myself. I think Sagittarius are very philosophical. I think that Sagittarius are very adventurous. I think that Sagittarius are very curious about many different things, people, spaces, places, that we just want to like try it all, right? I didn't mean to stop here or show this, but it's like, ooh, fire, right? I want it. I want to grab it. I want to hold it. I want to watch it. I want to observe it. I want to taste it. I want to feel it. And that energy combined with June, Gemini season, air, the air to your fire, Sag. And then the water is like looming, like the rain, the way this rain is falling, 222, right? Manifesting. The way this rain is coming down right now, it's like hitting the gate that's separating the balcony. It's hitting the gate on the balcony, and it's just like the rain is bouncing off this way. I'm not wet, not quite. You know, maybe my toes might have a little couple drops on them, but I'm not wet. I'm still dry. But I see it. I feel it. I know this means something. I know this means something to you, Sag. I know this means something to you. Right? We just manage. We barely manage. I almost said we barely manage to not get cut, but it's very clear that this worm here is like cut in half, and it has like this tape here. So it's not the first time that this worm has been cut before. And with these types of earthworms, I feel like they have a tendency, if they do get cut, they can still survive, like grow another head. Oh, monsters. Duality, no? Duality, no? Right? That's where that Gemini energy comes in. How do you channel that? How do you master both sides of the coin? Right? You flip a coin and Sag will make a way to finesse on any side, no matter how the dice fall. I think that is your skill, and I think that is what is going to be tested this month. Here we go with the rat in the cup. Here we go with the rat in the cup. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. I've been using this for the June reading so far. Simply because it really does feel like we are entering the wild unknown. I love this deck. I really do love this deck. Shout out to the author, Kim Pons. It's a beautiful deck. Where was I going with this? And this keeps coming out. And I'm shuffling and I'm shuffling and I'm shuffling. And the Ace of Wands keeps coming out. And it's coming out reverse. It's like it's falling. It's falling into your lap. It's there and it wants your attention. And are you going to give it? Are you going to give it your attention? Are you going to grab it? Are you going to take hold? Are you going to see what happens? Are you going to make do with what you have been given, Sag? I think that is what the energy in May is for you. If I shuffle this deck one more time and this card comes out one more time, Sag, there's something you're missing. I'm going to set this here. There's something that you're missing. The Ace of Wands. 1. Spirit is a joke. Spirit is a joke. Okay, the 2 of Wands. Spirit is playing with me right now. All right. Put 2 and 2 together. Put 1 and 1 together makes 2. From there, you know what to do. Sag, I don't think you need me. I don't think you need this reading. I don't think you need anything but your own intuition and your own guidance during this time for this month of June. Because what I'm seeing, right, yeah, the dog agrees with me, right, with the 5 of Wands. All these wands coming out, all of this fire coming out, all of this action coming out, all these opportunities coming out. This whole reading, all we got is wands. Wands, fire, Sag. You are on fire. And it's no surprise to me at all. Right? Because initially we had the swords, which is the air. And once fire and air get together, then it's combustible. Right? Fire, it thrives off of that air. And when I say air, I'm talking either a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, or simply just, you know, that sharp tongue. The Gemini reading was called Sharp Tongue. If you got a sharp tongue, Sag, maybe you should go watch that. But that Gemini reading, is there a Gemini? I mean, it's Gemini season, so of course there's going to be a Gemini. If you get to encounter a Gemini during their season, you better tell them happy birthday. Now, moving forward, this is the Page of Cups. That water, right? Cool it down, Sag. Now we're cooling down because the intensity, people can only take so much. People can only take so much of your energy. And I know you just want to be, you just want to glow, you just want to flourish. But just know, you have to be a humble beast. You have to be a humble beast. Right? I love it. I love the Sag energy. I adore you. I admire you. I'm not used to it. It burns. It's a little too hot. It burns a little too intensely. And it's literally like moths to a flame. Ooh, I want it. And Sag doesn't like to be held down like that. Sag doesn't like to be possessed. We are not objects of possession. We are experiences. You experience a Sag. You experience fire. You experience the heat, the intensity, the passion, but you can't possess it. Because when you try to hold on to fire, you will get burned. And these are lessons that people need to learn. And these are lessons that I have learned. These are lessons that you will learn. You can't keep yourself stagnant. You have to allow yourself to fly, right? With the sun, with the Page of Swords coming out. We have to have a balance between this Page of Cups and this Page of Swords energy. How can we work together? How can I fuel you? But also, how can I make sure that you are not overheating? What do you need? What do you need from me? What do you need right now? Right? How can we work together? And as I set the cards down, they are faced, back to back, backs turned. How can we work together? We don't need to turn our backs to each other. We need to work together more now than anything. Put in a little add, just fuel it a little bit, Sag. Allow yourself to share that energy where it is needed. Your presence is wanted, your presence is needed, that heat is there, the light is there, right? And then we have the Queen of Swords coming out. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, watching, 360 view. 360 view. The owl has 360 view, a bird's eye view, watching you, seeing how you move. I want to know what you're going to do next. I'm curious about you, Sag. It's like people will kick you out to the curb and just like, kind of feel okay with doing that because they know that you'll be all right. Look how far you've come. You made it up to this point without them. You can keep going. It's like a test. And if a Sag comes calling back to you, that really makes a person feel like, oh, the Sag came back. The Sag came back. Right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's air signs. Oh, the Sag is back. You know how much authority you have. Do you know how much influence you have? You can come in and go as you please. You're very fortunate. You know this. You are very fortunate. Right? I feel like the stepping stones are there for you. The path is clear for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's very clear. It's perfect. Take it one step at a time, though. That's how you try. That's how you do not overstep your boundaries. You take it one step at a time. Because for this month, you're going to have different options in front of you. But I think the beautiful thing about this card is that it's not disorganized, It's straight. It's a straight and narrow path. But with these straight and narrow paths, you know that you have to be really careful on taking those steps from pinnacle to pinnacle. You don't want to fall. I don't quite know, what is there. I mean, this is very obvious and very clear to me. So it's like, are you going to take the very obvious and very clear path? Who knows? Maybe you will step off the path and you step onto the other lines or whatever, the backdrop, and you'll go to a different area of the car, of the state, the city, the country, the world. You'll venture into a different corner and you'll spend some time there. But then you know that you have that path that you can follow that's straight and narrow and that is already set for you and it's there for you. It's just about how adventurous do you feel? How adventurous are you trying to get, right? Sag. Back at it again. About putting two and two together. How are you going to manifest? Spooky season. October. What's happening in October? Late fall. Late fall. It's 4 months from now. 4 months. 4 months. From this to this. What once seemed like a lot of options, which once seemed like abundance and fullness, this is going to create the change you needed. 555. It's going to create the change that you needed. And it's going to bring clarity. It's going to be clarity. It's going to bring emotional fulfillment. It's going to bring wisdom, opportunity, love, happiness, peace. And of course, even if I give you these timelines, but know that you can create your own reality. You can manifest your own reality. But I am seeing 4 months. I am seeing something in October. What is happening in October that has to do with June? What does Sag need to do right now in June to prepare for October? What is it? Ah! All right, quite a few cards came out. Let's start with this one. Death, right? Death is transformation. Death is endings. Death is death. The end of cycle of one cycle and the forming of another. Which just reminds me, I'm in my personal year 9. Well, 1 now. I'm my personal year 1. The new beginning. I've ended a 9-year cycle, and it makes me so happy, Sag. It makes me so happy because I'm seeing myself evolving and growing and changing each day. And I'm very happy with that. And I'm very proud of myself. And Sag, I'm sensing that energy for you as well, right? Because there's no other reason I'll be telling this story unless I also felt that same energy for you. I think that emotionally we are evolving. I think that the way we react, we are evolving. My Gemini sun would just be all over it. My Sag moon, gas me. And my Scorpio rising, I think it's the water that I need. It's the water that I need. So for you, Sag, it's just about finding the water that you need. Find your water. Sip slow. Sip slow. Have it on call. Have it there on guard, when you need it. But sip slow, okay? You don't need to diminish your fire completely. I just need you to make sure you know when you have that safety, right? You got that fire extinguisher nearby. Keep that fire extinguisher nearby because you know how you can get overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. Find the blue. Find the blue. Hold on to the blue. Look at it. Observe it. Acknowledge it. Bless it. And move forward. All right? You are divinely guided. You are divinely guided and watched over and protected by your guides, your ancestors, the universe, your grandmas, prayers, all that good stuff. And I think you know that, which is why you move in the way you move. It's hilarious. It's hilarious to me. It's hilarious to yourself. It's hilarious to your observers. It's hilarious to those that you observe. Your energy is radiant. Continue to be radiant, Sag. Please continue to be radiant. I love you so much. I really do love you so much. And I don't think there's too much more that needs to be said other than like, comment, and share. Subscribe. This June is it's one for the books. It's one for the books, right? Set it off. Set it off. Set it off. Stay vigilant. Sending you my love.